What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Convoy. My name is Splattercat, and I'm happy to have you here today. We hang out for a little while, and actually, we've expanded our forces quite a bit. I'm excited about the fact that we have a dragon in our party. At the bare minimum, that's pretty badass, so... When was the last time you were in a Road Warrior-esque world where you got to travel alongside a dragon? Meh. I mean, technically it's a knight inside of a dragon, but it's still kind of badass. I think we're splitting hairs right now. We slew a dragon in the Mad Max world. Privateer vehicles are on the horizon. Divert course. I'm going to try and avoid them because we're going to try and go out here and fight with James Fay. If at all possible. I should have just kept going east, shouldn't I? Yep, now I'm going to have to cut across this really dangerous little zone out here. It'll be alright, though. We'll cut across this little hogback right here. There we go. And we made it across. You come across a KJL Trading Company caravan heading the other way. These are relatively safe lands. They lack any armed envoy. Okay, let's blast them. You open fire on the KJL transport, easily dispatching most of their vehicles. As the dust clouds settle, you see a distant vehicle speeding away, and looks like one of them ran. We'll loot the wrecks for the stuff that we need. That'll keep us running into the future. I think we're on the back end of the game anyway, so I'm not really that interested in keeping KJL happy with me. That's the trigger that we just did. If he gets away, that means that they won't sell you stuff from now on, but that's more important in the beginning of the game than at the end. At the beginning of the game, you really need KJL. As it stands right now, meh, sort of mediocre. Don't really, have to have them around. Let's do this thing. No clue what's going to happen right here. This could get really rowdy. Judging from the tracks of destruction left in the wake of numerous vehicles, you can only assume that you are near the James Fay warband. The only upside to the warband is that it moves quite slowly, giving you ample time to catch up. If you have more preparations to do, now's the time. No, I think we're good right now. Let's go for it. You pursue the warband, and it doesn't take very long for the first vehicles to detach and attack your convoy. This probably isn't going to go well, but we've got to give it a go since it's like one of the only objectives that we still have remaining. You stay right where you're at. These guys will go over here and deal with these dudes. We do have a lot of considerable foes, though, to consider, I guess. Let's stun this dude right now, and in stunning him, I'm going to bring you around the edge. Actually, you just hang tight where you're at, and since he's now stunned, let's throw a mine on him. I just want him to be dead really quickly. The reason being is that he has lots of scary stuff to shoot me with. And I don't know if I've ever expressed this in any of my series before, but I really hate being shot. Okay, a couple more enemies down. Let's continue to work on this dude. He doesn't have any ramming capabilities, however, he does. So I would strongly suggest that you throw out a ram right there. We're almost taken care of. He's already got our armor off. Oh my god, he got that off so quickly. Alright, well, not much I can do about that now, so let's worry about it a little bit later. We'll throw out a mine right there. That'll stun him up. Let's get going with the DPS on this character. You fire one more round over there just to get rid of him. Or, you know, like 5 more rounds. Overkill is a thing. Block the debris for our vehicle. Step back. That thing's going to blow up. We're still going to take the damage. That's the first wave. Before you have any chance to recuperate, more Raider vehicles move aggressively towards you. Alright. Enclose around the vehicle. Oh man, they got hot rods, don't they? They got all kinds of stuff going on. Alright, get rid of the little dudes over here. Wow. Like, seriously? I mean, we got shields and stuff, so I figure we'll be fine, but... Stun him, throw out a mine. Get him started over here. I'm going to bring you out and around on that side. A little bit of damage being done. I'm going to switch you over to right here. Move him forward so that we have a tight little grid around our vehicle that can't really... I mean, they are getting some DPS off, unfortunately. We're going to have to live with that. Throw a stun mine on him so that he's no longer a problem. Aid unit, see if you can't get him out of the way. I mean, it's extra DPS, so if you can work him a little bit quicker, I would appreciate it. Move everybody else out and around. Because he's about to blow. On this side, take a shot right there. Actually, you do it. You're faster. We'll come around this way. Let's stun this guy. Okay, now that he's stunned, that'll stop his next volley from happening. Go over there and deal with this guy. You two get over here and just deal with him however you can. A little bit too much damage, unfortunately, and I don't think that mine's going to get out in time. Oh, it did. Good. Well, there's wave number 2. I don't know how many more we're going to get. Yet again, you stand victorious. It appears that James Fay has finally graced you with his presence. This is it. If you defeat him now, the blue RX-998X chip will be yours. Murder, death, kill. I couldn't have said it better myself. Murder, death, kill indeed. And so my assumption is that, wow, there are so many missiles. Alright, people spread out. I need you guys just like all over the place. Technically, he could probably kill us right now. Oh, good, they're moving in and occupying the same space that I'm already in. That's enjoyable. Alright, well, Flower Power, you get out of there. That one's done. Get away from the explosion. Let's start moving forward. Oh, there's another one right there. Never mind. Okay. Well, then you do that. Lots of things to consider on this battlefield. Lots and lots of things to consider. So, Flower Power, what are you shooting at right now? I would appreciate it if you would do a little bit of rambling action. His shield is now down. Let's go ahead and stun him since he's got himself a super scary allotment of weaponry. I think we might lose this one, but it's not going to stop me from at least trying. So is that vehicle gone yet? Like, how much HP is on that thing? Okay, so there we go. That one's now taken care of. Let's continue to work some of these dudes. We might be able to pull this one through. I don't know. Ooh, that guy's got a laser, though. Okay, so you move to right there. I would have you move to right there. I'm going to keep ramming on this side. You two work right there. That's all that I want out of you. If you can accomplish that, I will love you forever. Come on, get him. Oh, his shield's back up. Damn. And then we got a couple scary things happening over here. Alright, spread out a little bit more. I don't want any missiles going towards the main convoy right now. I'm going to say to box him in and see what we can accomplish right there. Let's get you up to right there. The choice now becomes, do we stun him and try and run him into a wall? Or do we stun this guy out here? He's now stunned. Okay, get out of the way of that missile. Oh, he's down. Never mind. Get out of the way of that missile, please. Throw a mine on him. Ooh, he got out of the way. What do you know? Okay, and so now it's time to fight with James Fay, shall we? Let's do this thing. Yeah, don't go into the wall right there. Sometimes he'll turn the vehicle into the wall, and it's some mismanagement for the ages. It is upsetting when it happens. So everybody spread out a little bit. We need to avoid obstacles. Keep the people in front who need to be in front. Yeah, you go to right there. And let's see if we can keep him stun locked, shall we? This usually tends to be the easy part of the fight once you've got everything nullified. We've already eaten his armor off just as fast as he ate ours off. Step our vehicles out of the way of the missiles. In a lot of ways, this is sort of like a PvE raid fight from an MMO. You've just got to pay attention to the various stimuli they're spamming at you and hope that you don't get caught up staring at, you know, red circles on the ground. Keep shooting stuff at him. I don't want any of those. It looks like he's able to fire even though he's stunned. It's a concerning revelation, but there's not much that I can do about it. Our dragon's about to run into a wall. Oh, no. I think we have an opening right here where we can duck in between these two. Oh, but the fight's over anyway, so it's not going to matter. Hooray! The entire warband of James Fay lies in ruins, and you finally managed to acquire your prize, the blue RX, or the R998X chip, which was used to construct one of the most elaborate or to operate the systems on James Fay's engine of destruction. Sadly, the rest of the vehicles are too damaged to be worth any scrap whatsoever. Victory! Well, we made it that far. How close are we to anything that can repair us? The nearest camp is over here. I strongly recommend that we make for that. It's going to be our only hope now that we've got the chip. If we get the chip and we don't make it all the way back, I'm going to weep. I will just weep giant man tears. This is actually like the furthest I've ever made it. I'm just going to sit here for a moment. Because if we get attacked in between here and there, our options are not looking good. Can you make it? Oh, we made it! I'm so excited, although we still have like no money. So that's the other thing to worry about here. I think this is the last thing we have to do though before we actually win the game. Let's make sure we have enough fuel before we go any further, but that's about the only thing that I would say that we have left to worry about. So with 47 fuel, we should be able to make our way back to the convoy. We're out of money, so if this isn't it, we're done. That's like game over for us. We don't have anything left. Once we get there, we are driving along, we spot an object by the side of the road. Sure, why not? Investigate. It's a heavy plasma blaster. Huzzah! Well, let's take that back to here then and let's sell it, because we need the money. Is the heavy plasma blaster... Oh, that's the thing that we already... The heavy plasma blaster... does he have a light one or is it a heavy plasma cannon? What's the difference? Does 2.3 DPS versus that one does 2.5. Alright, well, I'm just going to sell that one then. That'll allow us to repair a little bit better. Because we can handle the fights on the way back. It's just... whew, very low margin of error right now with the map as difficult as it is. I've played this game so much. It's taken me like 14 hours to get this far. Like, this is the first time I've ever even come close to like winning the game. And so I hope when I turn this thing in, we're done and we actually are victorious. A big red barrel is in the middle of the road. Drive around it. I don't deal with big red barrels. You can shoot it. That usually makes it... oh shit, what is that? Oh, we offloaded it! The crate is delivered! As you near your spaceship ready to fix it up and leave the planet once and for all, you spot an enormous hovering battle machine. You have made quite a name for yourself on Omech Prime, fighting the different factions with blatant disregard for the established distribution of power. Your meddling ends now. 2 smaller vehicles move in to flank you as the monstrosity powers up its weapons and approaches. You have no choice but to fight. What the hell is that? Okay, hang tight, everybody. Keep it tight. What the hell is that thing? Knock its shield out. Get rid of the shield. Everybody focus on that one. If you can make it happen, make it happen. On this side, unload on him. Oh, wow, those things got some serious armor. Okay, somebody block them so that they can't fire lasers any longer. Armor is almost down. Everybody stay on it. What I need right now is throw out a stun to right there. I don't know how fast these things are, but we need to figure this out quickly because we're going to regret it if we don't get on top of this. We have enough DPS going. I think we should be alright. Let's bring him forward as a ram vehicle. They look like some kind of hovercraft or something. I'm going to ram him back. That is going to break a lot of line of sight, unfortunately. We'll have everybody else get started on this one now. Let's knock out his shield. Oh, his shield's already down. Well, then let's stun him in place because we can accomplish that. You guys want to... here, finish him off. It got quiet for a second. It was weird. I don't know. Hopefully there's not more of these. If this is like one of those multi-tier fights again, it's going to get me... it's going to make me have multi-tiers because I'm going to cry. Let's throw that out to right there. He's now stunned. He tried to get out of the way, but it just wasn't enough. I'm going to keep mines on him. I'm going to swing around this way. And they actually didn't seem to be that threatening. Are there going to be more of them? Okay, move. Get out of the way. We don't know what's coming in, so I don't want to find out the hard way. Ah! What in the hell? Oh my god! Look at that big bastard. Alright, well we're just gonna have to hang out right here for a second until he gets close enough to actually shoot at. I guess everybody pick a... what does it have? It has a bunch of modules? Everybody pick a module, I guess, and get going. I don't know what this is going to accomplish, but can you only stun one module at a time? Since it appears as though I can only stun one module at a time, let's get some focus fire going here. We've got ourselves a firing line. This is probably the most efficient way to do it, maybe? I don't know. Stun the remainder, I guess. If you could actually get rid of some of that armor, it would be great. Unfortunately, he missed with his first plasma blaster round. I'm going to try and keep the front ranks completely. What does that mean right there? Oh, he hovers? Okay, so let's go ahead and split up, I guess. Get out of the way of the obstructions. Where are you going right now? He's going to move that way, is he? So since he's moving up, we're going to move up to follow, I suppose. He's got what looks like infinite range, and so we don't really have much of a choice here. Go ahead and put some damage on whatever you can. I mean, the mine layers are definitely going to be a problem too, especially since we can't see them throwing things out right now. Get out of the way. Just stay moving if you can. Okay, the stun mines are fine. I don't worry about those. It's the big mines that are going to go through us quick. So since our range is not sufficient to really face away on a lot of this just yet, throw a mine on that so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Where is that one going? He's going to take a mine right there. That's cool. Let's go to this side. Ah, they are really staying on me right now. Okay. Or can I damage the center thing? It looks like we can damage the center thing too, but I need some of this DPS to go away. We are really, really stun locked right now. It looks like he's going to move again. So what I'd prefer to do is let's resituate. Oh, he rotates. So maybe going after the center mass is the smartest thing. Oh, he's got death rays now. That's fun. And we can't really fire on anything but the death rays, can we? Unless we can go... Well, I guess since I don't have much of a choice, we'll go after... Oh, shit! Okay, so... Since that wipes out the entire map, how are you supposed to dodge that? Do you need everybody in this row right here, maybe? Yikes. I have no metagame knowledge here, so I have no idea what I'm attempting to accomplish. This is all just sort of awkward, weird, and sad for me. Everybody encircle the dragon. We got a couple vehicles that are hanging in there right now, but we got problems too. If you could break line of sight, that'd be absolutely fantastic. So I guess everybody go after the ass end of our problem here right now. Can I stun the entire vehicle by going right there? If I could, that'd be great. Now that that's out of the way, we might be able to accomplish something right here if I can actually get some armor taken care of. He's going to move over to there, is he? Okay, well, everybody else rotate, I guess. Let's get ready for... Oh, he's got missiles now. How enjoyable. How exciting. He's got missiles. Okay, we'll stay on him. I'm going to fire and try and stun the missile unit for right now, because I don't feel like dodging missiles over the next, like, 45 seconds. Keep stunning. The more you can throw on it, the better. Ooh. Okay. He's already in a dead zone, as is he. So if we could just move that around slightly. This guy's dropping tactical nukes on us like he doesn't give a damn. Not much I can do about any of that. All I can do is hope that it doesn't hit me, but that's a hell of a missile pack right there. That is a pack o' missiles. He's in a bad spot. We'll go to there. I'm going to bring you... Actually, you go to there. You move to there. And if we could just keep DPS going, that's all that matters here. Maybe stun that up. It looks like you can stun lock it, so... Is that it? Are we out? I don't know that we're out right now. Or are there more units that we have to deal with? Is it that central part right there? I don't know. We blew up something on the back end, and I'm not sure what it was. But we damaged it. I mean, I don't know. And unfortunately... Oh, there's more of them? Okay, this seems like a bit much. Oh, and he's going to go back into laser mode because he's on the bottom of the map, isn't he? Okay, everybody draw back real fast. We got to hide. We actually have no choice. So this next bout of laser fire is probably going to be fatal for us. Or at least it might be. Is one of my vehicles underneath right there? No! Dragon, why? Okay, so the dragon is now gone. He doesn't hurt his... Does he hurt his own units? I hope he hurts his own units. That would be fantastic, actually. That would really help out with this whole nasty situation. Okay, so losing Dragon's DPS is going to hurt us. That was the Pathfinding's fault. It decided to do something weird. I don't know half the things. I think we're probably done for, but... I'm actually content with just allowing... Did mines not affect that thing because it flies? If I can get people out of the way of the lasers, that'd be awesome. Like, really, really awesome. Why are you not moving right now? Oh, you're stunned. Okay. So if you can get out of the way of the death ray, that would change my life to a positive extent. Okay, so he's going to land over there now. I don't know what else to say about this one. Wow, what a fight. Oh my god. Like, even if we lose at this point, I feel like I fought the good fight. Like, I feel like this went about as well as it could have. Let's DPS. I don't know if this is actually going to be winnable with our current DPS allotment, but we're going to try. I don't think I can knock out that shield. Oh, the shield is down. Okay. So I'm going to have you move to there. Everybody else is in a safe zone already. So we should have plenty of time to DPS right here. We'll throw mines at the central unit. Keep stunning, maybe. The shield looks like it's staying down. I'm going to save all of my stuns for when the shield goes back up. Okay, shield is back up. We'll knock it back down. Keep mines placed. It looks like almost everybody's in a safe zone right there. Come on, keep going. I think we have this. If we can just keep rocking this thing, I think we've got it. So the stun is going on right now. Oh my god. We can hold this down. I know we can bring this home. I know we can bring this home. If this is the last wave, if he hits us with any more adds, we're done for. But if there's no more adds, I think we're alright. A little bit more DPS is all that we need. I don't even know what this is, so hopefully we have the maneuverability to get the hell out of the way. Oh, he's just bombarding that central area. Okay. Well, throw another mine on him. Another stun mine. Wow. Okay, so he's moving back into laser position. So everybody out. Or at least out of the way of the lasers. All we have to do... We got him! I saw an explosion. Or is that just the missile part that we did? I mean, we could shoot at the laser part, I guess, while we're sitting here. We might as well. I see no reason not to. There is a coherent strategy here that you have to follow. I know that I'm adapting a little bit along the way because I've never seen him do any of this before. But it's still worrying. Everybody keep your fire on him. I mean, if he ain't gonna hit us with the lasers, you might as well keep shooting. Throw a mine over there. I don't know if you have to destroy every single module or what goes into this whole thing, but that's what we're gonna stick with. Okay, you go over to there, you go over to there. Please don't get crushed right now. I don't know what part of the strategy this entails, so we're just gonna have to play it by ear right here. I would prefer that you be further away. Oh, the lasers are actually coming back down. Oh, he's trying to squish us now. Okay, well that's a concerning strategy. Especially if he decides that he wants to go all in and like... If he decides he wants to go all in and stun us beforehand, because he does have a lot of stun weaponry. This is more or less just going to be kind of like an awareness check, though, I think. We should be alright. So there's another laser down. Let's put everybody on the mine layer on that side. And actually, the only thing that I'd like out now is if everybody could resituate and get out of the way of the lasers. He's moving pretty quickly, but the laser is on the front end right there of his chassis. So I think we should be alright. And so he's going to go for the death laser again. I think a good plan right now would be to bring him down to here so that we can actually have everybody fire, actually put him right here, and then we'll sneak him on back into there once it lands. I might be being a little cavalier about this, but oh, never mind. I drive a Cavalier, by the way, so I can be cavalier about stuff since I drive one. It's one of those things that comes with the contract when you get it. Keep on firing, amigo. I mean, I think we're on the back end right now. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know if the maneuverability is going to be good enough on that side. I don't know if we made it. Oh, he made it. Good. Okay. So we're back to the whole, like, let's crush, kill, and destroy strategy. Everybody get away from him. Just fire at something for right now. I don't care what you fire at. Just make sure you're firing at anything. I would love for you to get out of the way of that death ray. Yeah, that would have been better. I mean, I need a little bit more handling. I think that's what's hurting me right now. If we had a bit more... What's he gonna do? Okay, so I figured he would probably try for something like that. Try and hit 3 birds with 1 stone. Let's make sure that everybody's moving in a straight line. Oh, that scared me for a second. I was like, what? He's shooting at us! Oh my god, he's hovering and he's shooting at us. I can't deal with this right now. And so now that he's down, I don't know, maybe stun him or something. Do anything. I don't care what we're doing. We just need to do anything right now. I guess shoot at that thing. Keep on trucking. And we're going to have to shift targets every single time he moves around a little bit. No, what are you doing right now? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you better get out of the way. I don't know what the hell he was doing right there, but... it was not happy time for all. You get to the front. Luckily, it takes long enough where he has to land that we can sort of stay out of the way, spread out a little bit. Maybe staying together is a bad plan. Like, force him to go after one person at a time, possibly. Almost got that side down right there. Swap targets. He's coming in over here. We are a little bit close to each other, which makes me feel nervous. But if we can move away a little bit further, I just don't want him to be able to squish multiple people with each go. Got a laser right there that's ready to go. I need you on that. Keep the dumbfire missiles going. Fire them as dumbly as... What's going on with this front thing right here? It's kind of scary. Actually, go that way. Seems like a better plan. Destroy all his supplementally... I don't know what that is right there, but I don't want to tempt it. Oh, he's going to do a spinny laser thing. Ah. Can I stun that and stop it from happening? I can. So since I can do that, it's time for a little bit of deft maneuvering here, shall we? You get moving this way, and you go that way right about the time the laser goes offline. Oh, he might be following one person. Oh. Okay. Oh. Alright, so... Wow, he turns so fast. Like, how do you even deal with that? Like, I guess... You guys keep firing it. I mean, I don't know if he's got way too much health and way too much armor. I don't think it's gonna go that way for us. I can keep stunning, and I can keep hoping that, like, somehow we get that taken care of, and I can keep throwing mines out, but it's like... He aims so quickly when he goes into that mode that I don't know how you... Maybe I just needed to get more maneuverability. Maybe that was my problem, is I just didn't do enough mobility? Maybe if the dragon was here too, he would have knocked that armor off already so he wouldn't have had this problem, but... Wow, that last phase is brutal. I guess we're stuck just kind of like... Yeah, I can stun, I guess. I'll try and stun that on time so that we can keep throwing mines on him, but realistically, I don't see this strategy working out. I think it's going to be quite weak and frail. It's not really going to be able to get much buffer. We got the stun. Mine's not back up yet. Alright. Mine out. Yeah, I think we're... throughout the stun, but yeah, I mean, we don't have the cooldowns perfectly balanced. If we had one more stun ray or one more mine, I think we could have stun locked it the whole time and we could have just rotated, but that's gonna be it for us no matter how we play this. So there it is. That's gonna be Convoy. My name is Splattercat, and that was a bit much. It's a tough boss. We got pretty close, so I don't really count it as a loss, I guess. I mean, it is a loss. Obviously, we're seeing the game over screen, but I don't feel like I lost. I feel like I did pretty well right there. So anyways, I'll see y'all in whatever comes next. I probably won't be hitting this one again. I like the game, but it's not a game that I feel like I can play with an audience because I get frustrated with RNG and things like that. And so I figure we got an okay score, so I'll see y'all later. How you do, everybody?